What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to the Warframe video. So we got a 2024 TennoCon overview video today, and oh man, they've really jammed a lot of stuff in there at the end. We got Infested Liches, we got Caliban rework, we got 3 Warframe updates before the end of 2024, and a ton of other stuff too. So let's get right into covering all the juicy stuff from the Warframe 1999 stream and the TennoCon 2024. Before we do it though, or get into it, make sure you're subbed to the show to do daily Warframe video uploads. And yeah, guys, there is a relay event up right now, and it will be around for, they said, about several days. So you can actually see some stuff from the new update live in-game on the relay, or actually it's the mall, what is this place called? The Holovania Central Mall is on Earth, and you can actually check this out without paying any money or anything like that. So we got Arthur over here, basically Proto-Excalibur. We got, who we got over here? We got Proto-Mag. So you can go hang out with these characters. I'm not going to show every character. We got Volt right here, and more. I think we got Trin, and we also got Nyx Prime, or not, I almost said Nyx Prime. Nyx Normal.
Never signed up for this.
Trinity with her pet rat.
I'll be home, Mama.
And then Nyx is taking a nap on the couch and talking to us psychically. So very cool stuff here. And then also we got a sneak peek of the new frame, who will also be Proto right here.
Respect.
I am not going to be able to remember their name yet, but yeah, we do have a new soldier-themed frame here. And I'm sure someone will remind me of the name of that character before I'm done recording this. But yeah, guys, this is going to be in-game for about several days, according to Rebecca. But this is the least of our worries. We have a lot more to talk about here, guys. Especially those 3 updates. Let's start. And apparently that new frame is called Cyto 9. And I'd like to thank Twitch chat for reminding me on that one. Okay, so let's start off with the first things you can expect in Warframe for the rest of the year. That's going to be the Lotus Eaters update, which will be in August. Now, what's going to be in this update? I hate to be the bearer of bad news if you're a Zaku or Yareli player, but in this update, you're going to have the new Prime frame, Sevagoth Prime. Sevagoth Prime somehow is the next Prime, even though chronologically he definitely should be nowhere near right now. So they pretty much skipped over Zaku and Yareli to get the Sevagoth Prime, but at least he looks pretty cool. The Shadow form looks great, and yeah, got Epitaph Prime and Nautilus Prime coming out with Sevagoth Prime in August. Now, that Lotus Eaters update, this will be a quest update that will pull us into some Warframe 1999, like getting some more backstory and stuff before we get into this big story update. Now, this one will not be as massive, and again, like I said, it will be next month, like in August. So you don't have to wait very long to get to there. After this, we're going to have another unnamed update, which will probably be between this August update and the 1999 update, which will be in December, okay? December 1999 update, unannounced update probably in like October or November. What will be in the unannounced update, we get the Caliban rework, which is looking pretty good. We have limited information on it, but Caliban rework, item favoriting, so you can favorite like your favorite Syandana or whatever, so like you can instantly find it very easily. New Incarnons, 5 new Incarnons. Now they didn't actually say them on the stage, and I'm not really looking to like spoil it for you if you don't want it spoiled, but let's just say that pretty much all the leaks were correct, so if you've read the leaks, you know what Incarnons are coming up. I'll put it like this: 2 pistols, 2 primaries, and 1 melee, okay? If you want more information than that, go find it on the Reddit, but that's all I'm going to tell you right now. We've also got Companion Rework 2.0. That means Spida is probably getting nerfed in like October or November or whatever. So keep that in mind, but that also means that some Sentinels and Companions that are bad will hopefully get some buffs. So it's not going to all be doom and gloom, hopefully. Additionally, since we have this second update, Caliban's getting reworked. Like I said, we have limited information on this Caliban rework. I'm going to show you all we really have. But from what we can tell right here, it looks like Caliban's rework, well, and also this is Caliban Deluxe right here too, which looks amazing. Caliban's rework is going to make it where his minions will also cast his 4th ability. Let's see if we can fast forward to that so we can show it here. A lot of Caliban staying around, it looks like. Okay, it looks like I missed that clip. Well, basically Caliban's going to, it's like a 3-second clip, but Caliban's minions will be able to cast his 4. We got a lot of Soul Frame stuff in here, it looks like. Okay, well, trust me, not missing much. It was like a brief moment of it. But yeah, Caliban will be able to cast, his minions will be able to cast his 4, and the spinning looks a little bit better. Let's not dwell on that too much, because it's not, they showed hardly anything. They're going to be showing us more stuff at the, now this is one of the reasons the stream wasn't as great. They're going to be showing us more of this stuff in depth at the Tokyo Game Show, September 28th through 29th. So expect this update after September 28th. So probably like in October, honestly. In that Tokyo Game Show, we'll be also seeing the newest frame, not the one I just showed you in game, a different new frame. We're going to be getting a new frame in the unannounced update and also in the 1999 update. So you got lots of new frames on the way. Additionally, don't go farm Caliban, guys. Everyone will be getting Caliban for free in this unannounced update for some reason. So keep that in mind. If you don't have Caliban and you want to get him for this rework, you don't have to get him. You don't have to farm. You can just get him for free when you log in for this new update. Now that's all well and good. Well, how about we talk about some things that are actually more impactful than, you know, a new Prime character or whatever. Let's talk about the Warframe 1999 update. And I'm gonna try not to spoil it too much for you guys. But actually, no, before we get into that, let's just go over a couple little things here. Next, heirloom skin will be Rhino. Get a couple grab bag things here. Heirloom skin for Rhino will be in the future. We don't know exactly when it will be, but probably in 2025. And we've also got a couple little things here, such as some of the Prime accessories for whatever he's called, Sevagoth Prime, a new ephemera with Caliban, a couple other little things too. Nothing super important on this slideshow. The bigger things here are going to be what's happening in 1999. So we have these human versions of Warframes. That's all well and good. You've seen most of them. It will be a very long quest here. But also, this might be a little bit weird to some of you guys, and we'll see about it. There's going to be a dating sim aspect to the Warframe 1999 update. So yes, you could talk to the characters and, you know, flirt or whatever. I don't know exactly what the situation is here because we'll have to see when it comes out. But yes, there's going to be dating sim aspects to the Warframe 1999 update. So if you're thinking that Trinity is looking good or whatever, I guess you can hit them up and they're not going to be thinking you're weird like they usually think you are. But yeah, that's great stuff there. Here's our roster right here. We've got Nyx, Volt, Mag, Cyto9, and Trin. And of course, Excalibur is going to be the other one that you don't see here too. Now this definitely indicates they could add more of these in the future, but mainly this is just going to be for the quest, guys. Now, as far as gameplay of Warframe 1999, it looks very unique as far as the game is concerned. Like, a lot of the stuff that you're doing in here is not the same as what we're doing in normal missions, although it might look kind of familiar. This is looking like an open world or a tile set right here in the past. Now, I'm not going to try to spoil it too much for you guys, but yes, let's just say that Infested Liches are a lot more unique than I originally thought they would be. Infested Liches have some lore aspects to them that are going to maybe potentially blow your mind. And also, yes, Infested Railjack was shown on screen, and it will involve Infested Liches. Infested Liches will involve Railjack to actually slay them out. So that's going to be, in the 1999 update most likely. So you got a lot of stuff. The 1999 update will be jam-packed. We got some new enemies here. Looks like a new enemy faction, kind of. There's also going to be different infested enemies too that are going to be underground. Now, as far as what you're doing here, this is going to be the first quest of the 1999, or the first mission of the 1999 quest. So yeah, there's going to be a bunch of quests and it's probably going to be a really long quest, honestly. But yeah, let's skip past that so there's not as many spoilers. Got a tank mini boss fight here. Now, there's going to be some big lore reactions and story stuff in here, guys. You're going to be confronting a cloned version of Arthur, which could potentially explain the origins of the Warframe. So I'm really looking for the story and lore stuff here. But yeah, we definitely need to actually have the quest out before I can really make judgments and like, okay, what is going on here? Why is there a normal Excalibur and a proto frame? Like, what's going on here? A lot to unpack when this update comes out in December. Now, we have Infested Railjack right here. This will be tied into 1999. Especially into the quest. And as far as the aspects of the Infested Liches, what makes them unique? Well, if you know who the Backstreet Boys are, it might be ringing a bell here, because we're going to be fighting the Infested Liches at a pop concert, and the Infested Liches are the actual pop stars. Like, it's basically like... Oh, also there's this too. There's going to be a new skin where you can transform from base Excalibur to to Arthur mid-mission. But yeah, we've got like basically the Backstreet Boys, the Back Lich Boys. They will be the actual Infested Liches here. We don't know any of the weapons. We don't know any of that kind of... We don't know what elements they're going to be. We have just seen Infested Liches. And yes, it is confirmed that these are Infested Liches. And there's their concert right there. So you got NSYNC, stab that Kuva Lich one more time. Like, it's going to be seriously hilarious. I can't wait for this. And they look really unique, too. We've got, I think, 5 different variants of Infested Liches, what we see right here. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this a lot. This looks like really fun. Now they're called Technocyte Coda. We've got Eyeball Guy here. We got Crazy Behemoth Guy. We got Tentacle Man. We got Squid Face, and we got Ajax from TFD. So that stuff looks fun. I'm looking forward to that. But again, we don't really have as many details on it. And just they are planning to release this at the end of the year, coming winter 2024. So look out for a massive update then. So to put it, just to remind you of what we're going over right now, guys. The next big update will be in August. It's called Lotus Eaters, and it will be probably a shorter quest with some quality of life stuff. After that, we're going to be having an unknown date for an update called... Actually, we don't have the name of it. An unnamed update, probably in like October or November, with a new frame, which is apparently be very unique, Caliban rework, and a bunch of other stuff too. And then before the end of the year, somehow, we're getting Warfare 1999, which contains all that crazy stuff we just showed. So a lot of stuff to jam pack in there. It's like kind of overwhelming a little bit. It's funny too because a lot of the stream didn't have any information in it, but the end was just so jam-packed. I don't want to like, if you want to watch all the gameplay, I'd highly recommend it. There's a lot of cool stuff in there, but like for the most part, I have a feeling people are going to be fighting over who gets to play Volt, because if you look at the very beginning of this, when everyone's riding their motorcycles out of the actual base, Volt doesn't have to actually ride a motorcycle, which seems a little bit unfair. I think everyone's going to be jealous of Volt because I'm just going to go ahead and show you. So here we are at the squad. You get on the motorcycle, but watch what happens. Well, besides the game freezing. Volt is going to actually not have to ride a motorcycle in these missions. He just gets to run alongside. If that's not awesome, I don't know what is. So yeah, everyone's going to be jealous of Volt. We got 3 motorcycles and then 1 Volt. So that is just... This is opening a lot of possibilities in the future, guys. So I'm really looking forward to this going forward. With the whole, like, dialogue aspect of these proto frames too, they could easily be adding on to this for years and years, if it actually is successful for a lot of people. As far as my overall opinions on TennoCon, I thought it was a pretty good reveal at the end. The 1999 update looks very robust in what it offers. You got like a tile set open world kind of thing here. You got probably a really long quest. You got infested liches. You got, whatever proto frames will contain, and a bunch of other stuff too. So I'm really, really enjoying this. I hope that you enjoy it too. And yeah, we'll have more videos covering this stuff more in depth in the future. But as far as TennoCon in general, I had a great time watching. I think DE did a good job with this stream. And yeah, 1999 is looking very creative. I will go ahead and say this is very artistic and creative. They are not creatively bankrupt, that's for sure on this one. We ain't copying anyone's ideas. These are all fresh ideas. We got it's probably not like an entirely new faction, but like these are like, I'm viewing these guys as like proto-Grineer basically. This could be a expansion on some of the enemies we already have, or like a reskin, kind of shuffle them up a little bit of some of the older enemies. Now, how about you guys let me know in the comments down below. Do you think this will be a new open world or a new tile set, or maybe a little bit of both? For what I'm looking in this gameplay, I'm thinking this is a new open world personally, which would just be a gigantic level as far as Warframe's concerned. You're gonna probably have predetermined tiles, predetermined areas that bounties appear. It looks very similar to Deimos or Taviri, but in a city, which is super awesome. Now, I don't know if we truly know if this will actually allow you to be a normal frame out here. Like, can I play my Mirage? Can I play my Saren Prime out here? I don't think we fully know that yet, so we'll be looking for more details before this comes out in December. But yeah, guys, it's been super, super fun covering this, and hopefully you guys had a good time too. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I appreciate your support. Take it easy. Bye!